the official announcement of the American League Cy Young Award. Let's turn things over to Jack O'Connell of the BBWAA in Studio 42. Take it away, Jack.
Well, Greg, with the singular exception of the 1969 vote, which ended in a tie, this year's vote is the tightest vote in the history of balloting for the American League Cy Young Award. And the winner is David Price. Of the 28 voters, 14 of them had him first on their ballot, 13 had Justin Verlander. The difference was only 4 points. I repeat, the closest vote, except for the tie, in American League Cy Young Award voting. Greg?
Jack, thank you very much. It was a nail-biter. It was so tight. But David Price is your 2012 American League Cy Young Award winner. We saw your reaction, David. What does this award mean to you after finishing second just 2 years ago?
I mean, it means a ton. This is very humbling. First and foremost, I want to thank God for giving me this opportunity to play this game that I've grown to love ever since I was 2 years old. I'm extremely blessed, and He's given me the opportunity to enjoy this game day in and day out and just to have fun with it. Secondly, I want to thank the baseball writers that they voted for me. I appreciate it. My legs are shaking right now, and I'm extremely happy. All my teammates, my coaching staff here with the Rays organization, those guys, you know, the 25 guys we have on that roster, they're behind me every day, and I love all those guys. They love me. We have a lot of fun every day at the field, and it starts in the spring training. I guess it starts about right now. You know, we have guys coming up to the Trop now, getting in arm exercises, working out, doing stuff like that. And this is it's really a band of brothers here. You know, we all stuck together. You know, we didn't get to the ultimate goal and making it to the playoffs like we wanted to, like we start every year. You know, thinking off as I don't set individual goals, so for me to be able to do this, and if it didn't have, you know, my teammates out there, they had a ton of big hits, a ton of big defensive plays. You know, without those guys, none of this was possible. So I want to thank all those guys, all our trainers, Ron Porterfield, Paul Harker, Mark Vincent, our strength trainer, Kevin Barr. Those guys, they kept my body in shape all year long. They made me feel good for, you know, every start that I made. I don't even know what to say right now.
You said it.
It's got a lot of emotions going through my body right now. I'm very happy to be on a ballot, you know, with a guy like Justin Verlander and Jared Weaver. I mean, they're in this conversation, you know, every year. And for a guy like Justin Verlander to win the American League Cy Young and the MVP last year like he did, for him to come back with the season that he had this year, I think that shows a lot about his character. You know, he could have come back and had a so-so year and still lived off the 2011 year that he had, but he didn't. He put together another Cy Young year, and you know, my hat's off to those guys. They pitched their tails off all year, and I'm very happy.